Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sharice Johnson Moore here. And it is time, it is time, it is time. It is time for Think About It Sunday. Yes, it is, babies. It's time for Think About It Sunday. And today's topic, we are going to be talking about stop doing it by yourself. Get a team. Ooh, child. Stop doing it by yourself. Get a team, right? I have heard that, it's good to have a team. I want to welcome everyone to Think About It Sunday. I'm your host, Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder. And I want to help you, encourage you, motivate you, invigorate you, and inspire you to be the best that you can be. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for all the entrepreneurs that are doing their thing out here in the streets. Okay, I want to give you all of your props. No matter if you have one product, one item, one service, it does not matter. I am rooting for you because I've been there before. Okay. But I also want to let you know that when you do try to do your business by yourself, you are on your way to burn out. Burn out. Burnout is a word. It means to put out the flame, to smother the flame. It means to cease to have no energy, right? And we could be so motivated. We could be so, I got this going on, I'm doing and I'm doing it. And sometimes burnout can also lead to fatigue, and it does not stimulate the creativity when you are burnt out. It snuffs out the creativity. It dwindles the creativity because you're trying to do everything by yourself. Now I understand, a lot of us got this energy, we got energy, okay? And I'm going to say this, being an entrepreneur is not an easy task. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you, but there are some things that you need to grow into, things you may want to change in your business. And it is, you're going to need some help. You're going to need trusted individuals that you know that will get the job done, such as an accountant. Okay, I know we trying to cut these corners with the money and all that. We trying to penny pinch and we trying to save and everything. But you're gonna need your certified public accountant for your business. And it is very important to build your team. Okay, building your team is very important. We're always gonna start with the money. Okay, we always start with the money, or we have a business planner, or where we have where they help us with um, with our routines, with our set time to do certain things in our business to scale our business. We might need a business manager, a business coach. That would be very very essential for you to have, because you will know what your progress is if you have a business plan, and you will know what your next step is to go to the next level or the level that you want to achieve. And you won't, and you'll learn how to handle those stumbling blocks when they come your way. certified public accountant is the utmost person that you need to keep you in the loop about how you're spending your money, what you spend it on, and uh, what leeway you have to invest back into your business to maybe increase some things or add more inventory or services to your business. Okay. Um, get a team. I know this year in January coming up, Lord see fit, I already have my certified public accountant. I already have my business coach. I already have my business plan planned out. These are things I did not start off with. I didn't start off with these people with the certain things I needed, and I kept running into stumbling blocks where I money is concerned and how to upscale and how to add things and it was and then when you're trying to do books by yourself and you're trying to do inventory by yourself and you're trying to figure out what should I do next in my business and you have no guidance. It's like you run around dog chasing his tail. Okay. um some of us may need to hire virtual assistants because we do a lot of paperwork, we do a lot of email, and we do a lot of. You also may need a graphic arts designer where they create your flyers, your logos, your things of that nature for your business. It is good to have a team because it gives you space. You're gonna need time for relaxation and rest because if you do not have these, you will burn yourself out. I have done it already. I've done it already. No, I'm not doing that again. No, 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 no. Because you'll find yourself fatigued or you'll find yourself overwhelmed and you'll find yourself drained from so many things that you're trying to do and you're doing it all. How can I say this? You're like an octopus. You got 8 hands, but you really don't have 8 hands. And you're trying to do 8 million, eight things, 8 different categories. You're trying to be the bookkeeper, trying to be the virtual assistant. You're trying to be the graphic arts designer. You're trying to be, inventory, the person who does the inventory. You're trying to keep up with the merchandise. You kind of, and that kind of wears you out after a while. So I say to all entrepreneurs, I don't care if you started with one person, one, just one, start off with one person and build from there. And it is very important that you and your certified public accountant keep up with your records of your money. Then you'll know where you can expand your business to hire more than one person at a time in its due season. Okay, in your due season. Okay, so whew, I know that was a lot to take in. I know it was. I know I had to get that through my head. I had to, where you're trying to do this and you're trying to do it and we put these labels on ourselves that we're super women and super men and we are not. Okay. And it is very important that we do not burn ourselves out. We do not drain our spirits, because we're trying to do everything and we can't do everything. And I'm getting it and I'm understanding it. So January, I plan on hiring somebody. I plan on hiring a virtual assistant. A virtual assistant. They might not be virtual. They might be an actual, person where I interact with every day, and they come to my house and they do their own work on their own desk, and they coordinate my work for me, and they keep up and keep me on the schedule and things of that nature. Okay, and do your due diligence when it come to hiring folks. Do your background. I spoke about that before, where you do your research on the person before you hire them, because you want to know all your experience. You want to know what their experience is. Um, I was searching the other day. Okay, I was searching the other day for a virtual assistant, right? And I got a couple of people, interested in, the virtual assistant position. And what got me about the person that I was speaking with, I'm going to tell y'all something. Get out the cheap lane. Get out of the cheap lane. Get out of trying to find somebody to do this work for cheap, a virtual assistant. Because it is a lot. And because they give you that cheap offer, don't mean they can do all that work. Okay? I was in the process of finding out all the stuff that this person could do as a virtual assistant. And when the service is given to you in a cheap offer, be well. I'm just saying, be well. Be well, because everything that look good, and everything that says I could do this, that, and the third, and then you start asking, popping off them questions. What can you do? This is what I need. And do not hire anybody that does not want to give you a contract. How many times I gotta say that? Do not hire anybody that does not even understand what contract work is. Okay, that's what me and the person I was looking at for the virtual assistant stopped communicating, because there's certain things you look for when you hire somebody, especially a virtual assistant. Y'all sitting talking, you have a meeting. Are they writing down the things that you would like in your contract, or certain things that you require and you tell them? Are they taking notes? And when it's contract time, say, this is, I'm speaking from my own experience, right? Speaking from my own experience, but I want to say this. As a virtual assistant, your skills tell me what you can do. Don't just go by what they put on this flyer. Please don't. Please don't. I'm just gonna put it out there. Don't believe everything that's written in front of you. You got to ask these questions. Okay, well, I need you to write my contract up and send it to me. I told this person what I needed. I was very specific about what skill sets I needed. I needed administrative assistant. I needed certain things, right? And when it was time to write the contract up, it was, ma'am, do you think you could write the contract up to me and send it to me? Now you said on your advertisement that these were some of the skills that you had. Administrative assistant. Okay. That's one of the primary skills of an administrative assistant, is to know how to write up contracts and write up email letters and sales pitches and things like that, and things of certain things that they're supposed to know if they're advertising they could do them skills. That's where we fell off at. When the person came back to me to ask me to write up the contract that was for them, I'm sitting there like, where they do that at? So Bob, be well. Ask them questions. Ask them. Don't be. That's the one thing I have learned in this business, is to stop and learn how to ask the questions of the person that you're trying to hire, and even give them a skills test. Like, you know how you went to them job interviews before you start this business, and they ask you how many words can you type a minute, and then they gave you that test and they set you at the computer and they timed you how many words you could type in a minute to really prove that you had these skills. I know it may be time consuming, I know, but it all works out in the end because it will keep you from a lot of headache later on down the road when you ask this person, can you write an email to a certain individual you're trying to do business with? Now they had a layout of the land of these certain emails, all email, your emails are in categories like pitching to a business for advertising, pitching to an author for an interview, pitching to another business, do collaborations, advertising. Y'all get what I'm. The experienced ones know what I'm saying, right? And the thing is that if you do not understand, if you don't understand what's entailed and what's required for your business, learn. Learn the skills that are required for your business. Okay. Last week I talked about contracts. Okay. This week I'm talking about how to hire people. Skills tests. Give them skills tests. Give them a math test. See if they can it. I'm for real. I'm dead serious. Because I tried to hire a virtual assistant before, and the virtual assistant put all this nice stuff on flyer, made their flyer up, made up their prices and all this. And when it was time to do stuff, they didn't know how to do half the stuff I was talking about. I hired them, didn't think about it, and word for well, you know, um, word for well is um you have to do your due diligence when it comes to hiring people to do these jobs. Make sure they resume, call the people, make them send a resume. Do everything that you had to do, just like when you had to go to that job. Do it to them like it was done to you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Cause half these people out here I'm a virtual assistant. I do this, I do that. I'm a graphic artist. I'm this. They half the people don't know what to do. They sit here being fake and phony and putting out this business, saying they got a business, and they don't even have a price list of what they talking about they do. Oh, hold up, ma'am. I gotta put my list together. No, this stuff should be popping. It should be popping off your head. Okay, ma'am, what's your email address? I'll send this information to you as soon as possible. Some of them don't even have email addresses, or they made this business up and they pop it to your inbox and say, look, I do this, and can you do you? No, you're not gonna pitch and woo over here, because I'm gonna ask you for your experience. I'm gonna ask you for the background check. I'm gonna ask you for have you had a criminal background check? I'm gonna do all that with you, just like if we was going to regular job. This is a job. It's a job. It's just like you're the boss. Now you're the boss, and you have to do the same exact thing that when you went to go for a job. Okay, all right, can you do this? Okay, do you got certification in it, a degree in it? Do you have, and make those requirements. Don't slack on when you hire somebody because this is your cousin and them. No, don't. Nope. I want to see where. I don't care if you my mother. You have to have these skills, because what is the purpose of hiring somebody and they can't do the work? I'm not paying nobody that don't know how to do the work. I'm not wasting my money like that. I'm not. I just can't. Okay. So do your due diligence when it's coming to hiring, getting your team together. Make sure they have all these skills that they claiming that they have. Okay. I just want to come in, get y'all that. Stop doing it by yourself and get a team, but pick the right team and make sure everything is on the up and up when you pick your team members. Okay. I love y'all. And I want to say thank you for coming and watching uh, Think About It Sunday. And I just want to put this out there. If you are interested in advertising your business on Think About It Sunday, please contact me. I am Sharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. It's at the script on the bottom of the screen, or you can call me for further details. And we want to put your business out there on the streaming channel. I want to open I want to have it open for businesses that are ready, ready to do business and advertise your business to the masses. And don't just because we got Facebook, you got LinkedIn, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got all those social media apps. But have you ever thought of putting your commercial, making your business a commercial for your business and put it on a streaming channel? You know how many people watch a streaming channel every day? Yes, I'm gonna go there with my pitch because I got 4.25 million people watching my channel a day. Do you know how many people that could be? For if you are author, if you are a virtual assistant business, you teaching classes, you're a life coach, you do all these different things, you do these different things and all these businesses that are popping up, but you know, advertise on a streaming channel. That's a larger audience if you think about it. How many you watch Tubi, you watch all these channels and they got all this advertising on it. Okay, hello. What makes you okay? Like get into that. It's a thing of say if social media went down today, how would you advertise your business? The social media went down today, how would you advertise your business? That's the question I want you to ask yourself. If social media stopped existing, crashed or whatever, and stop existing right now, how would you advertise your business? Okay, that's the main question. Channel LBM TV is my channel, and it can be found on the C1 Media Network Smart TV app. Okay, it can be found on Apple TV. The C1 Media Network Smart TV app can be found on Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Google TV. Okay, so think about it. 4.25 million people a day could see your commercial. Okay, I want you to open your minds, open your hearts, and I want to see you next time on Think About It Sunday. All right, babies, I love y'all, and y'all have a very, 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 very blessed day. Okay, babies.